Alright, so this is my tractor sprinkler system, as you can see right here. I use this thing a lot. I have an old tractor that I got a while back at Lowe's. Nelson Rain Train is what it's called. I got it at Lowe's a while back, and it was pretty expensive at Lowe's, but this one I got at a yard sale, and yeah, it works pretty good. I also got a Gilmore sprinkler that does and it's a plastic one, and I also have a Melnor oscillator that I had got at Walmart a long time ago. Mosquito. And this sprinkler has a thing where if you put it in neutral, it won't move, but when you put it on high or on low, it will move. But mine is defective to where, my new one's defective to where it's moving backwards and not forwards. So yeah, it's moving backward. So yeah, like yeah, it's turning backwards. And there's the spinning sprinkler. It is a nice spinning sprinkler, and I love it. And I love it because it's a sprinkler that has a urban twist to it. A modern twist to it. I know there's an Orbit one. Orbit. I don't think they call it anything, but I know Nelson calls theirs the Rain Train, even though it's not a train. Why? Why would you call it the Rain Train, the Nelson Rain Train, when you could have called it Spin-O-Rain or Spin-A-Rain or Travel-A-Rain? Just like the Nelson, I had a Nelson Beta Rain. That's what that was. It was a knockoff of, I think, the Rainbird Blackbird, and it was mounted onto a plastic stake, and they called it the Beta Rain. And it was doing you would hear that still. You heard that because like because it was still running. And because it still did that when it was running. like, I've had a Nelson Beta 2. I have a Nelson Beta 2, which the part circle is broken on it. And I can only run it full circle. Don't know why the Beta 2 is like that. But this is a nice thing, even if we were back in Alabama, where we're usually from. The weather in Alabama was so cool, to where we down Locust Street, yeah, it was just, yeah. And I was 1 year old, 2007, and I spotted a blow-up Santa. And I was like, Santa! I was talking when I was 1, so I was like, Santa! And then we moved here, and I got my first ever blow-up, which was that 12-foot tall Santa. Back in 2009. So Santa's pretty old and he has a rip in him now. And he and it's a big rip. So I can't use him. So I think I should just throw the 12-foot Santa away. Or something like that. Yeah, I think I should. Oh, sorry. This is... yeah. This is my hand compared to the stream. Yeah. The water. While zoomed in. Yeah. I wouldn't want to get soaked, so this was running for about an hour. I wouldn't want to get soaked, so I wouldn't go near it while it's running, because I don't want to get soaked. I don't want to be soaked. I don't want to get soaked. I don't want to get soaked. It'd be all wet. It'd be wet. And I'm like, I'm wet. I'd be like, I'm wet. Ew. I'm wet because of the sprinkler. I hate this sprinkler. I hate this sprinkler. I hate this fucking sprinkler. Yeah. But I wouldn't, I censored the curse word. I hate this sprinkler. Because I do cuss, but I don't cuss in my videos. And I don't want to cuss because and you might have saw my pumpkin. And I went from the giant Airflows cat to the pumpkin in the yard to the giant pumpkin. I had a pumpkin, and I put the pumpkin in the yard, and I have a pumpkin, and the pumpkin likes being in the yard. I like it in the yard, the pumpkin. And the pumpkin has the pumpkin reaper face. Like you probably saw with my pumpkin reaper. We done 2 videos where we included the pumpkin reaper before he sadly gave up on us. His fan was making weird noises. Like, and it would go, and then, and like you would plug it in and then, yeah. And yeah,